Guys, this is Cole with Cole Cooks the Books. We're back with another day of cooking the books. And I do apologize. I did the video for yesterday, uploaded it to YouTube, and YouTube set the setting for private audience, and they did not post my video. So I guess it wasn't meant to happen. We had another close day of missing a lotto by one person. It's just ridiculous stuff. That's why straights pay for lottos. We gotta run straights for when the lottos do not hit. The straights typically carry us. Guys, if you could continue to like these videos, subscribe, leave a comment for the algorithm. It really helps my videos get out there and it supports the work that I do. We're gonna dive straight into it. Got some good matchups for today. My first player for today is going to be Dante DiVincenzo for 15.5 points and assists. They are playing Indy today, which is a fast-paced team. Minnesota is 7.5-point favorites. Dante DiVincenzo has gone over in 9 straight games, 8 out of the last 10 head-to-head matchups. And versus them, he scored 39 points in the last matchup versus Indy last year. Give me Dante DiVincenzo all day. I'm expecting this to be a competitive game. I want to also be back in Jaden McDaniels for 15-plus points at plus money. He's gone over 7 out of the last 10 games. And on a back-to-back, McDaniels has gone 21, 27, 20, and 29 points. Indy has given up, the 4th most points to the power forward position. In his last 5 games, 44% of his points are coming up from the rim. Indy has given up the 5th most points at the rim in the last 5. And then 21% of his points are coming from the 3 line, which they're giving up the 12th most points. This is a great spot for McDaniels. I also like his rebounds and assists as well. I'd be okay with running either of those. Kevin Huerter has a really good matchup. I don't know if I can trust him. I'll still put his chart up and let you guys choose what you want with it. Huerter has gone over 7 out of the last 10 games. Josh Giddey is out, so he's fallen into more minutes as of recent. They are playing the Jazz. The Jazz is giving up the 2nd most points to the shooting guard position. In his last 10 games, 53% of his points are coming from 3, which the Jazz has given up the 2nd most points from 3. And he's gone over in 3 straight head-to-head matchups versus the Jazz with 14, 18, and 26 points versus the Jazz. I'll let you guys choose what you want with that one. My next player is going to be on Portland. Portland is 5.5-point favorites. I like Donovan Clingan for 9.5 rebounds. He's gone over 4 out of the last 4 home games, playing 25-plus minutes. They're allowing the 2nd most rebounds to the center position. There's no DeAndre Ayton and potentially no Robert Williams again. He had 8 versus the Wizards with 17-plus minutes on February 26th, and in the last 5 games, he's averaging 28-plus minutes. So he can easily get those extra 2 rebounds in the more minutes he's fallen into. I love this spot for him. My next player is going to be Justin Champagnie, playing 30-plus minutes. He's gone over 10 out of the last 10 games and 100% this season and 4 straight games. They're allowing the 4th most rebounds to the small forward position. This is a great spot for Justin Champagnie on the Washington Wizards. My next player is going to be Emmanuel Quickley versus on the Toronto team. They're playing Phoenix. He has gone over for 3.5 rebounds. He's gone over 8 out of the last 10 games and 3 straight head-to-head matchups versus Phoenix. He had 6 versus Phoenix on February 23rd, and they're allowing the 3rd most rebounds to the point guard position. I also like him for 20.5 points and rebounds. He's been hooping really well, and he plays really well versus Phoenix. My next player is going to be DeMar DeRozan for 26.5 points and assists on Sacramento. They're playing Memphis. Sacramento is a 2.5-point favorites. This should be a close game. This would be a good game to run a same-game parlay, which I will be doing later on. You can get every play on my Winnable. I'll post the link below for less than 50 cents a day. DeMar DeRozan, his last 10 doesn't look great. He's gone over 6 out of the last 10 at 26.5 points and assists. But he's gone over in 3 straight head-to-head matchups versus Memphis. And both games this year, Memphis is allowing the most points and the 3rd most assists to the small forward position. Love this spot for DeMar. I also want to be backing Desmond Bane for 5.5 rebounds. He's gone over in 5 straight games without Ja Morant. And without Ja, he's gone over 8 out of the last 9 games. And both matchups this year versus Sacramento. I also am going to be sprinkling on his double-double. He has gone over in 4 straight games without Ja Morant. It's a good plus 190 to plus 200.